I'm laughing because the first time I met Tim and we started talking about the Vflex system, I laughed because he came at me from the scientific part and how your brain works, and then his system is it can make you a better hitter, but it's and I told him, I said, look, you're gonna hate my guts. I said, I'm a baseball guy. When you start talking about baseball and hitting, when that dude gets in the batter's box, it's that dude against that guy on the hill. And when you get up there, you don't have time to think about, this and how your brain works and all it's your sight line and all that stuff. It's really a battle between him and me. And if I've got the bat in my hand, I don't plan on losing. And so how do you best become the best hitter that you can possibly become? And so the conversation started to go forward, and we started talking about how your brain works and the things. He came from a scientific part, I came from a hitting part, and you know what? They really mesh, and it makes sense from a hitter's standpoint, and that's what I do. I come from the hitter's point of view. The biggest thing that you can do as a hitter is swinging strikes. The sooner you recognize a ball is going to be in the zone or out of the zone, the better hitter you're going to be. And so as we started talking, the things Tim talked about made a whole lot of sense to me. And so, like most hitters, I got to be convinced. Show me. I want to see if it makes a difference. And lo and behold, he's right. It does make a difference. But I told him, you can't go to any seminars or go talk to any clubs because from where you're coming from, they're not going to want to hear it. From my standpoint, from a baseball standpoint, I can explain it so that the average player who plays the game can understand it. And so that's kind of how we met. He kind of challenged me. I kind of challenged him. He brought his equipment out here. I let my guys try it. And from the first ball that went through, I recognized that, you know what? These guys are doing things that they don't really think about. They're doing things that's going to help them become better hitters. And it's going to help me explain to them why they can become better hitters. And so I've been very impressed. I mean, I don't think that I'm a guy who's easily impressed. I'm a guy who basically rolled up his sleeves and said, hey, I'm going to go to work and I'm going to figure out, how to become better. And that's, in my mind, that's what I did. So I've always kind of felt that's the right way to go about it. But I've found through the Vflex system that you can still do that. This is just going to help enhance it a whole lot quicker.